It's a fine day, people open windows, they leave their houses just for a short while. They walk by the grass and they look at the grass, they look at the sky. It's going to be a fine night tonight, it's going to be a fine day tomorrow.
Meaningful. And now we find ourselves in the current Fake It era, a moment where many sit with bated breath. Can he do what no one has done before, which is win 3 world championships in a row? We are witnessing history, we are witnessing legacy right now. The question is, can Faker do what he said?
Into another team fight is now Whippo having to use that Q to try and get his health bar back, but Han Solomon's just gonna shut. As well as trying to walk out, but Broken Blade stays alive. The Emperor's Divine is gigantic, and Baby will go down. The Azir is taken as well, and G2 straight out of the replay, straight putting FlyQuest into the death chamber. Tarzan trying to bully his way forward. Doggo already used the cleanse. Locked in for a moment. Flandra right into the back line. The rest is here to respond. Doggo for now untouched. Flandra demounted and running 5K on the Otacon. Honku popping off with the ultimate. It's a tidal wave across the entire feed. The team fight and he catches Kyle. Crucially, but Honku about to fall. Invisible for a moment. The side step. Otacon might finish him off. It's a Realm Orbit coming in for the meantime. And Shanks, but he's not quite sure where he wants to be. Shanks into the back line. But it's Shanks who goes into the tower and will fall. Otacon resetting. Making their mark on Summoner's Rift. Finding the fight on the top side of the map as Junja spins after Tarzan and takes down the AL jungler. Shades, who's bouncing through the waves to stop Gumayushi's back, and Doran goes in for a ton of damage here with Flandra. The public execution plus the flash to try to get away. Flash Electro coming up. No! It's Flandra with reinforcement from Shanks for the shield for the outplay to stop Doran and his win. Makes it 1-for-1. Gumayushi from all the way across the map strikes true. And now AL, they need to be careful. Yeah, AL's gonna be careful here. Kyle gonna have a nice keeper's verdict to make the fight unfair. Carry is your first target. His owner wants to go in after Kyle now. Loses half his HP. Boomerang blade takes Carrier down to 150. Doran coming up behind him. The Rumble's already arrived into the fight as Tarzan tries to find some damage on the Faker. Shanks has to cut him off. The egg, again the rebirth is triggered as Flandra's made his way into the fight and Gumayushi goes back over the wall. Carrier dredge lines back to safety as Shanks dives in beside Kyle. A double kill for Tarzan, and the Draven is dead again. Anyone's legend comes to life in Shanghai.
Shadow staying active and looking for Boal.
Yeah, Shadow wants to at least get another summoner spell up here. Takes a chomp out of Boal. Immediately taking a lot of turban aggro. Shadow with a late flash. What in the hell is going on? BLG just gift wrapped it. Boal gets a double kill.
We have created amazing machines and used them to destroy our fellow men. We have created amazing machines
constant blocker. Does T1 walk away with the win on objective?
Roy's ulti, the Roy's ulti.
We are going in. Driver's going to stand there. Decimating smash. Baker's down. Junja also going to help out as Doggo ran into melee and started hitting the Void Queen. Double over to Junja, and what a realm warp battle.
It's just going to be Nico support. All right, just finish it, Viper.
Kyle's got to try to stop him. A nudgy Pop Blossom steals it, and he got it! Kyle with the miracle steal! The Pop Blossom to steal it away!
In a control ward, they're going in after the Aatrox. They set him up with the arrow. Flandra has been caught at a critical moment. Almost taken. Wild Growth coming in from Kyle. Guardian Angel will bring Flandra back, but where is the damage on AL's side? Doran into the back line. Kyle is already down. Doran killed in response. T1 pushing forward. Flandra is trying to reset and teleport back in. He's trying to link up with the team. The minions are here. They need to turn it. That's the teleport. Okay, T1, they've got to understand this. Aatrox is probably their target. Flandra arrives. Solar Snare looking to lock him up. Owner taking a ton of damage. Hope is excited. Flandra's got the kill. Solar Snare on Hope, but it's not going to do any more. Flandra's going to try to get away. Goes back in here for the Q1. Tarzan wants to engage with the Gumayushi, but he cannot find him. Flandra over the wall. Wants Faker. Can't get the damage. Hope can't do either. Gumayushi's still alive. Out-team fighting to his legend for another delayed ace.
T1 kite into the alcove of death!
We saw the Kai'Sa locked in. Never mind, we don't have time. Gumayushi, who sidesteps the public execution and kills Jackie anyway. 369 wants the damage, and Gulen's finally going to be shut down. But Top Esports lose their top laner. Now Owner's putting the pressure under Cream and Hawk, making more space as Faker lets blow the winds of war, and they will blow down Top Esports. Nobody's left alive.
Starts his way back again. The knockout going to go wide from Doran, who flashes away. But that's a brilliant stasis to come on through. Ona goes in, he survives for so long, way too long. Wild Growth comes in, and it's Gumayushi with the damage. Why is this Nocturne still alive? Ona, you absolute monster. The inner turret's gonna go down, and I think this is the end of IG.
It was a 2 versus 1 that turned into a 4 versus 2 as Faker's Onias.
Faker walks right towards the brush, but he's got the reaction time. Top Esports wanted to find their moment. Carry is wrapping around from the side. He wants to cut off the escape. Pop Blossom on 2. Doran chasing after Hong as Jackie Love is dead again. And Doran cuts the enemy support down.
There's a flank from Shadow. He's a little bit behind them here, Azale.
See, Shadow's looking.
Oh, it's On actually who's got the flank. It's all the Zin on the minimap, and On's gonna find a Pop Blossom here. Top Esports, they don't know what's coming. Pop Blossom wants more! The call of the board got a eulogy for TES. As a great collapse comes out from BLG, they continue to flash forward. Cream trying to survive, and he just can't do it. The TP behind. BLG don't want to leave a man standing. Knight makes them kneel. A double for him. A perfect flank. And that's what BLG are all about. Quite connect. Crucially, Dr. Mabel to get out for a brief moment. BDD now trying to turn and fire back. But Faker is on the way. Only going in. Doran is down. BDD still standing. The exhaust managing to take him a little bit lower, but Gumayushi sits on the back line completely untouched. BDD finally able to start opening up. His owner gets one back in return. Perfect is here to keep his mid laner alive. And there you go. KT find an angle to keep it close. All the into the back. Immediately thinks he picked off. Peter does his best to heroically disengage. It is not enough to keep Dom standing. Cuz taken out as well. Doran to the 3v1. Completely and totally unfazed. Carrier there to stop any further follow-up. Faker taking down Perfect. Resetting, resistance is shredded by the Otacon. Carrier, ward over the wall, spots out Cuz. T1 know it's a 50-50 now. 5 seconds on Doc Down, but he doesn't have access to a TP to make it to the fight any faster. Perfect TP available. BDD finds the angle on the door. Carrier now backing up. 3K on the objective. Getting lower. Steadfast presence gone. Faker on the backside. Cuz wants to try to make it out of this one, but now they're moving in advantage. Take out Guma. No, Guma living. Who's that fight to finish him? Looking for a bit more damage, but T1, they find the double for Carrier. They take the Thornbound Otacon, and perfect. It is too little. It is too late.
Faker teleports in and he saves the team fight.
Doran isolating Cuz. Peter going forward. Finds 3 with the knockup. Perfect there to fall, but Faker turns it right back and knocks down Peter. Doc Tom, BDD, still standing. He's shredding through everybody. The Simmer finally allowed to take over the fight. But they managed to take him. Faker still alive in the scrappy fight. The extra healing is making all the difference. Doc Tom doesn't quite have the damage that he needs. KT holding on for dear life. Doc Tom able to find the kill. Perfect. Cuz Doc Tom falls. A final hold for T1. It almost turns in their favor. But Perfect is going to end the game. Guma dies, and so does T1. KT even up the series. From behind, they want to catch out Perfect. Perfect can try and use Doran as an escape route. Carrier has to be careful, but Pathmaker already used means that Perfect is in trouble. Q3 back through, using Carrier now to escape. Perfect on his way out. It's not the Rek'Sai, but once again, it feels like he's going to escape. All of KT looking to collapse. Eyes on Faker and Doran as Perfect collapses out to safety. That's the ulti used by Guma. KT pulling back, keeping Perfect alive. Doran wants to make the difference. Cuz goes in. T1 making it happen. Guma fails the flash. It stops the fight from going through. Doran getting whittled down. And in the end, it's Cuz again who refuses to drop. Peter with the CC. I cannot believe it. KT holding on as T1 in the end might finally get to the moon. No! Who comes out ahead? The scrap Faker trying to chase down the extra kill, but so is Cuz. Subjugate to try and stay standing. Forced to flash back. BDD in the darkness. 3-man. But it's Doran to try to turn it right back. The ulti is decent. Carrier wants to turn it back with the hostile takeover. The gold deficit is just too massive. Even a miracle, even an incredible angle was not enough in the face of this T1 lineup. The triple, the quadra, T1 bringing us to silver scrapes. Now with the Baron spawning, relatively even setup, but again, it's the waves in favor of T1 that make this so hard. As immediately they're going to kick things off by going in on Cuz, taking away the Frost Armor passive. Lockdown from Carrier is there. TP in from Doran as well. All teams going across the board. BDD cut off the side. A good flash to take him out. Guma has to be careful, but he's so damn fast. Owner, from BDD. He goes gold in an extra 2.5 seconds to consider what went wrong as T1 looks set to end it all.
They're gonna finish the job. It is Doran and Peter left alone in the mid lane, and T1 will ace them.
T1 earning their legacy again and again and again. There can be no doubting it. 4 players on the Rift today making the impossible possible. Owner, Faker, Guma Yushi, Carrier, and now Doran as well are world champions.
It's a whisper, it's a funny thing. We fold like icicles on paper shelves. It's a pity.